Imagine if you had $41,000 and you wanted to place this money in your Huntington savings account, earning a whopping 0.01% APY. Your monthly payout would be 34 cents. Alright, so what does 4.15% look like on Robinhood when you put in $100? I'm going to put this into my wallet here, and we're going to find out what my monthly payout is going to look like with $100. So if I dig in here, because I really got to dig in here, looks like, oh, we got one more here. Ooh, cool, we can't miss it all. All right, looks like we got, I don't know if you can see it, but it is 34 cents. All right, now let's have some fun here. I'm going to pull out a calculator here just so we can do some math, and it'll simplify things so you guys can understand how to calculate your APY. And we're going to be using the figure of $41,000. So you still have $41,000, but instead of putting it in your savings account, we're actually going to put it into the Robinhood uninvested cash buying power pretty much place for that 4.15% APY. All right, so in order to calculate this, what we're going to do is we're going to take $41,000 and then we're going to times it by 4.15%, and then we're going to hit equals, which is $1,701.50, and that is a yearly amount, okay? That is your yearly amount. Now, in order to break it down to a monthly amount, we're going to divide it by 12, which is 12 months in a year, and that actually gives us $141.79. That means, okay, that there is a humongous difference between putting your money in a traditional savings account versus something that is yielding a super high APY, because it's such a huge difference. That's a lot of money difference. I mean, considering, let's just do the math here. We take 34 cents and we times it by 12. That is $4.08 a year if you put it in a traditional savings account with a 0.01% APY. $4, okay? And keep in mind, that is on $41,000, okay? You could actually be earning over $1,000 if you, I mean, of course, if you had that money, you know? And we'll talk about that here soon. All right, so quick disclosure here. I just wanted to say that I'm not a financial expert and none of this is legal advice, okay? It is only the things that I personally do with my Robinhood uninvested cash, and also like the buying power, whatever you want to call it, and what I prefer and stuff like that. And I would suggest that you do your own research and find out what works best for you, and maybe even talk to somebody who's qualified if you need to. So that's it for the disclosure here. Let's continue. Now I get it. Everybody wishes they could have $41,000, okay? And everybody wants that money so they could either just toss it around, or they could actually invest it into like things like passive income that create, you know, passive income, I should say. So like investments, dividends, you know, bonds, whatever it be, or even an all cash offer on this 2020 used Tesla Model 3. But you see, it's all long range, just like that Tesla Model 3. And it's all about learning ways to actually let your money work for you while you typically work for it in order to build up more, to again make that money work for you. Money doesn't really just appear unless you go TikTok famous and you release some music, and well, maybe then you could see a $500,000 check coming your way, but not everybody has that opportunity. So maybe just start releasing music. That's what I'm doing. So hopefully, I don't know. Anyways, all jokes aside, we see on the internet all the time all these different like 18-year-old millionaires and stuff like that. So we hold ourselves to this standard that if us as 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds or 24-year-olds, whatever you are, 16, I don't really know, whatever age you are, right? That we have this expectation that we're behind in life, okay? But what people don't realize is that money is a long game that we all have to play, okay? In order to play this game, this long money game, we have to be intelligent, we have to be smart, and we have to live below our means, okay? the thing is we could be like Lil Uzi Vert and get a $24 million diamond placed in your forehead, while hopefully that music will continue to sell and stuff like that. Because if it doesn't, well, then you got a humongous expensive lifestyle that is absolutely worth nothing, you know, and it just all goes pretty much in the trash. Like, it just all disappears because it's going to start fading away, whether it be, you know, the debt that you have or the loans that you have to pay or whatever. The thing is like, being rich and stuff like that is like, sounds like a dream, but the reality of it is that financial freedom is the actual dream that is realistic. It's possible. It's actually doable. And that's what I want to push in this video. And this is the reason why I do what I do. Let's just say you still had that $41,000. The thing is you could afford some Gucci clothing, okay? You could have some fine head to toe Gucci drip, okay? But the thing is like, after you're doing that, I mean, honestly, there's absolutely no point, you know? If you have $41,000, I highly suggest to not buy Gucci clothing. In fact, just like this shirt right here, this is a Nike Dry Fit shirt. If you go to Dick's, this is a $40 t-shirt, okay? You go to Plato's Closet, this is like an $8, maybe even $12 t-shirt, okay? Super comfortable. It's gonna last me probably the rest of my life, okay? And it's just something to be aware of. The thing is there's ways to be cheaper. There's ways to save money. You don't have to go out to eat all the time, whether it be, let's just say you're a fast food guy. Maybe you're a restaurant guy, okay? Like, either or, like, that stuff adds up really, really fast, okay? You can buy, let's just say, a Big Mac for what's supposed to, I think it's like almost $6 now, but I think it's like, we're just gonna say $5 even, okay? You know how many ramen packs you can buy with $5? You can buy like, well, 5 ramen packs. The thing is, it's like, you can live cheap. You can live like below your means. It's very possible, okay? And yeah, it comes at the sacrifice of your, you know, short-term gratification and stuff like that. But the thing is it's still very, very possible. There's no reason to, let's just say, buy a whole bunch of Fortnite skins that's eventually going to have $0 in value by the end of your lifetime. You know, it's just, that's the way it works, okay? Let's just say you still got that $41,000. You got to take that and invest it and diversify it into things that are actually going to work for you. So your money is pretty much going to go out and walk its way out and go, I'm ready to work, and it's just going to work for you. That's what investing really is, you know? And of course, yeah, it's going to get like burnt every once in a while. Maybe the dollar here and the $50 here and the $100 there might catch on fire. But the thing is that other one might be bringing you back like, you know, $500, and he was only a dollar bill, you know? It's very possible. And that's how investing is, okay? It could sound like gambling really, but the thing is like, there's things in place in the investing world that can guarantee income in a very safe manner. And that's what I'm trying to get across in this video. And of course, I made that disclaimer and stuff like that. So I want you to do your own research, but this is something that I personally do, and it works for me, and it has been working for me. And it's just something that I wanted to talk about. Now, I get it. Maybe you don't have that money, okay? Maybe I keep on saying it, and you're like, I don't got that money. I only got $100. But the thing is it starts small, okay? And it's about finding ways to increase your income. And whether it means quitting your job or actually having the guts to like try to get a higher position at your job. And if there is no higher positions, then it's time to go. Like, that's how simple it is. On the topic of increasing your income, I actually have a video right here. If you haven't watched this already, this is a great start to increasing your income. And it's simply, well, the title says it right here. Just click on it and find out what it's about if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video if you feel like it, I guess, if you enjoyed it. And thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace!